Namaskar. Welcome to satyanarayananayak.in. This is a series called Rare Gem Jyotisha series. It is the second series. Shloka is third shloka. Kuja Stripada Papasyadardha Papo Ravismutaha. Shrina Chandra Stripadat Papaha Papayukto Budhastata. This is the shloka. The meaning is Kujaha, Mars, Syat is Sripada Papaha, three-fourth cruel. Ravi, Sun is Smutaha considered, Ardha Papaha, half cruel. Kshina Chandra, waning moon, Sripat Papaha, three-fourth cruel. Papayukta with cruel, Buddha, Mercury, Tatha accordingly cruel. So this is the meaning of it. So basically, the gist is Mars is three-fourth crore, Sun is half crore, waning moon is three-fourth crore, waning moon is three-fourth crore. Then Mercury, along with the cruel, he becomes cruel. This is also, but only the three-fourth, etc. is not specifically mentioned. Generally, Mercury, if crore, it becomes crore. Saturn and Ketu, already in the previous shloka, it is told. Purna Papo Shanis Dhajo. That is, Saturn and Ketu are Purna Papa, 100% Papa, cruels. So the application of this particular shloka has a different meaning in two different applications. Naadi functions. In Naadi functions, three-fourth cruel Mars exalted in this horoscope. Three-fourth cruel Mars is exalted, right? It is exalted. Now, powerful stress giver. That is, when the cruel gets the strength, he is basically three-fourth cruel, but for him, when he is exalted, he becomes very powerful stress giver. Then, half cruel, Sun joins, half cruel, Sun is half cruel, according to Shloka, he joins Mars. Success under stress. Basically, he is a cruel, but because, and he is sitting in the enemy house, Saturn house. So therefore, the success is under stress, and with the Mars, success under more stress. For any matter, success under, that is the total gist of it. Success under total stress. With the two cruel planet, cruel of knowledge, that is cruel for knowledge. Two cruels, Mercury. Mercury is with the cruel, he becomes cruel. With the two cruel, he is double cruel, and not only stress giver, he takes the stress for education. He also takes the excess success also under stress for education. So Naadi, education learning obstructed with no recognition or neglected brand in educational institutions. That's what happened. This is my horoscope only. I'm talking about my own only. This is how the Naadi is analyzed here as far as these matters are concerned. Cruel Sun with cruel Mercury and Mars gave weak constitution. Constitution is Sun. And because he is sitting in the Saturn house, he has become, he has got only 50% strength. If he is exalted, he will get more strength. Now, if he is exalted, any cruel planet to get exalted, the cruelty is reduced. Now, he is a three-fourth cruel. Because he is exalted, the cruelty is increased. Right? And Sun, if he is exalted, because he is a successful planet, he will get success. But he is in the enemy house, it is not a successful planet. And with the cruel, another cruel, so his success rate is reduced. Now, health. As far as health is concerned, all cruel planets are definitely give sickness. They are meant for sickness. All cruel planets meant for sickness only. because Jivakaraka is Jupiter and Mrita Sanjeevi is Venus. Rest of these two are all becomes disease giver only. And all of them influencing mood, worried life. It is totally because of the worried life, because they are all cruels. All happening in Saturn Amsha. Saturn Amsha. I will talk about Amshas later on. It is Saturn Amsha, it is not Navamsha, etc. Saturn Amsha in the Rashi itself. The planet, the number of planets, the planets taking different roles all put together, the objects that are going to give results or modify results or change the attitude of the result and shift one karakatva to another karakatva, all these things are, it has got number of uh, dignitary positions of the planet. It is not simply 9 planets. There are number of same planets in a different positional angle, positional differences, then conditional, many things are there. So therefore, number of components will be there for a planet. And in that Amsha is planetary Amsha is also one thing, which is more predominantly discussed in Rao system of Naadi astrology. Equal distributing factor at work. That is equal disturbing factors at work. That is all these cruel planets because of the Saturn's house. The entire environment of the work is spoiled. Services. Capricorn, services. Saturn house. So all entire service practice totally disturbed. They are not yet gone to the Saturn to see the profession. That is a different thing. The environment of the Saturn, the entire environment of the service orientations is disturbed. Mars aspect Rahu. Mars is aspect Rahu. Akshaya Vidya is a technicality. Mars is a technicality. Rahu is space matter. Then the Akasha Vidya. It's Akasha Vidya, not Akshaya Vidya. Akasha Vidya. And it is also Akshaya because Rahu, there is no ending. It is already dead. He is already dead, therefore there is no question of death again. He drank the Amrita. So he is Akshaya Vidya also. That is the one which cannot be forgotten. That's sort of Vidya. And Akasha Vidya, Akshaya Vidya, and Rahu, that is Ghuda Vidya. All these things come into picture. That is why astrologers come into my life. Right. This is our Nadi function. In Parashara value, 3/4 cruel Mars exalted, powerful, but due to aspect to Rahu, reduced the yoga. For this Lagna, he is a Yoga Karaka, supposed to be Yoga Karaka. Yoga Karaka is not directly taken into account. It depends upon the position, it depends upon what he becomes a Doshi also. Because in Cruel, he becomes Doshi also. That is a different chapter altogether. But anyway, that Yoga Karaka, fifth, as a Lord of 5 and 10, he is supposed to be Yoga Karaka, getting exalted. Because of the Kona dosha, exalt is not good. But with the Papi, he still gives a yoga. He gives material benefits. During his period, he will give material benefits because he is with a Papi. He is with 2 Papis. Then half cruel sun joins second lord with powerful cruel with Rahu influences drifted learning. That is, when Mars is seeing the Rahu effect, and then this cruel sun sitting there with the Mars, and learning the powerful that the cruelty has become powerful, so learning is disturbed. With 2 cruel planets, that is second house is learning, capacity to learn, not education, capacity to learn. Therefore, learning is disturbed. With 2 cruel planet, 3 and 12 Lord, again 3 and 12 Lord drifting away from the place to place, changing the place. That is because of Mercury. He also becomes cruel. Because of cruelness, that knowledge is reduced. Then Mars makes material benefit. Then because of his Kodadarshi being exalted, he reduced the yoga. But because he is with the Papi, he is trying to give material benefits, not yoga. So, but gives instability in environment and displacements. That is, any environment, he gives displacement from one place to another place, and disturbance in the places, all happening in the 7th house, having so 2nd and 7th Saturn exchange. Therefore, automatically Saturn connection also comes into picture. Therefore, even in the profession also, instability and displacements was regular in my life. Two cruel exchange complement each other. When the two cruel exchanges, they complement each other, cruelty is increased. All cruel karakas in Marakasthana, entire thing is Marakasthana, severe health problems in the Mars period. Definitely. That is the period where I got heart operated, stents put, everything, all. But it has got certain benefits also, material benefits also. That is because of his yoga karakatva. Because he is a cruel. That's why 3/4 cruel. All cruel support material growth. That is the principle here. And especially when the second house is involved, when the yoga houses are involved, when seventh house is involved, is all good for material matters. But because it is a Marakasthana, with a Marakadipati, health issues are very severe. So this is what happened. This is how a sloka, all rare gems are used in both Naadi and traditional Jyotisha. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next series. Till then, have a nice time. Take care. Okay, please pray God.